High School.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district
prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district.
Our district can be your district.
Attending McAllen ISD has never been easier. Students receive a smart device, hotspot, excellent instruction, and free meals 7 days a week. Let's connect you to our A-rated district. Call 687-MISD. McAllen ISD, District of Choice.
And good afternoon, and welcome to McAllen High School Gymnasium. It's the McAllen High Bulldogs taking on the San Perlita Trojans today in boys basketball action. MITV Sports bringing you this action today on McAllen ISD Facebook. The Mackay under Coach Ryan Flores and San Perlita under Coach Nate Garza playing today, just about ready to begin. As a matter of fact, you see Mackay on your right wearing the gold uniforms with the purple lettering, the white numerals, and then San Perlita with the red, white, and gray. San Perlita out of class 32A, and of course Mackay out of District 31-5A. Non-district action here today between Mackay and San Perlita. Boys basketball action, and there's the tip, and we're underway, and Mackay wins the tip-off. They get a pass over to Danny Canule, the freshman. They go inside. Open man there is Robert Canule, and he scores, and it's 2 points. It's the older brother of Danny Canule, as we see San Perlita come back and score the other way. So we're tied at 2 now. Just underway here in the first quarter. Drive inside, ball is stripped away and recovered by Mackay. Then a pass inside on the baseline is stolen by San Perlita, but I believe he stepped on the baseline. Or no, he did not. We're going to say it was out on Mackay, and therefore San Perlita ball. But now I think they're saying a foul in the backcourt against Mackay's Jalen Chappelle. That'll be his first foul. And so San Perlita basketball. We're tied at 2 here, first quarter. With it is Diego Ortiz. Ortiz will pass over to Eli Terry. Terry with the ball now. He's going to shoot a long distance three. Not quite good. Rebound to Canule. And Mackay comes down on the break quickly there and laid it up and in is Robert Canule. And Robert Canule's got 4 points now. Mackay has the lead. They kick it out to Terry, another 3-point try. This one's too hard. Rebound comes out to Nathan Mangum for Mackay. They get it ahead. Canule's going to shoot the three and got it. That's Danny Canule this time. Leading scorer for these Mackay Bulldogs, came in averaging nearly 11 a game. He's got his first three, and it's a 7-2 lead now for the Bulldogs. Long distance three here, and that's a miss by Benny Gutierrez. Ball loose on the floor, offensive rebound here for San Perlita. They missed the follow-up, and loose ball picked up by Mackay. They're going to push it ahead. And now it's in the hands of Danny Canule. He'll shoot another three. This one he misses. Rebound underneath. It was stripped away, however, by San Perlita. It was a follow-up attempt by Mangum, but San Perlita's defense was there to the occasion. They'll shoot a three from the right side. This one is a miss. Rebound to Canule for the Bulldogs. And then a steal, shooting underneath, and a score by James Head-On. Head-On has 2, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 7-4, Mackay in the lead. 5:42 to go in the first quarter. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. So Mackay opened the season with a win over the PSJA Bears, 56-45. Then they beat Ed Cal-Chelsea 42-40. They lost a squeaker to Brownsville Pace, 55-54. And then they walloped Mission Veterans Memorial 75-44. Their most recent game this past Tuesday was a loss to Harlingen South 41-32. So Mackay coming off a season low of 32 in that loss to South. The previous game was a season high of 75 against the Veterans Memorial Patriots. So Mackay 7-4 in front right now. Early part of the first quarter. Sam Perlita. Looks like they're in a man defense. Quick passing by Mackay. And a three-point effort is a miss, but they get the offensive board. That was Canul with it. Second chance three is no good. And the rebound comes down to San Perlita. It's Gutierrez who got the rebound. And down come the Trojans. They get it ahead, 2-on-1 breakdown there, but it's stolen away by Mackay temporarily. It's Mangum who was hustling back on defense. And we've got a foul called against the Trojans. It's going to be on Sam Conde, and that'll be his first. Each team with one team foul so far. 3 minutes into the game, 3-point lead for Mackay. Robert Canul pass it onto the left corner. Echezarreta had it there a moment ago. Missed shot. Offensive rebound here to Mackay. And the ball knocked out of bounds. And the Bulldogs will keep possession. There's a drive into the lane. Echezarreta, and he scores. And quickly at the other end is Diego Ortiz, laying it up and in for the Trojans. Clearly the Trojans like that up and down, fast-paced action. Say it's twice now they've taken advantage of Mackay-made baskets to quickly get the ball down floor. Echezarreta, three-pointer, misses. Canul, rebound underneath, and he scores. It's Denny Canul, the freshman. Chance for a three-point play for him. Mackay up by 5 now, 11-6. Foul's going to be on James Head-On for San Perlita, his first. Canul's free throw is good. And Canul now with 6 points. The lead all scorers, 12-6. Mackay in front. San Perlita quick passing along the perimeter. Mackay in a zone defense right now. Was Head-On trying to penetrate. Was cut off on the baseline. He'll send it back up top to Terry. Terry's going to shoot the three. Couldn't get that one, and the loose ball picked up by Mackay. So back come the Bulldogs. Under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here's a drive by Canul, and he scores. That's Robert Canul. Saw an opening on the baseline. He's got 6. So the Canul brothers each with 6 points in this game. Ball knocked out of play, and it'll be Mackay basketball. Echezarreta bring it across the timeline. Bounce pass. This is Robert Canul. Robert's going to kick it off, and then we've got a tripping foul called here. That was Chappelle who drew the foul. It's going to be a non-shooting foul. This will be the third team foul on the Trojans, and the first foul on Diego Ortiz. So Mackay will inbound it. Comes into Echezarreta. Mackay's made the playoffs every year under Coach Ryan Flores. This is now in his 7th year as head coach, as we see a drive there by Loggins. And the ball knocked away. And it's going to end up as San Perlita basketball. It was Kahari Loggins, sophomore, who had checked into the game just a moment ago for Mackay. 3-point try for San Perlita is a miss by Head-On. They get the offensive rebound, however. It gets back into Head-On's hands. He's going to shoot a long-distance three. Couldn't get that one to drop either. Rebound to the Mackay Bulldogs. Mackay will race it up the floor. San Perlita back on defense. It's in the hands now of 24, Aaron Velasco. Velasco, a sophomore, will give it to Echezarreta. Or excuse me, that is Chappelle, the other Chappelle brother, who misses the shot. There's Jordan Chappelle's miss. Jalen Chappelle's the other brother. And quickly, San Perlita is down. They score again. That was Head-On. And he drew the foul. He'll be at the line for a chance for a 3-point play here. That was going to be on Mackay's Velasco. That'll be his first. It's a team's second. 2:27 to go in the first quarter. And Head-On at the line and gets the free throw. So head on with 5 of San Perlita's 9 points. And it's 14-9 right now. McAllen up by 5. Approaching 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. A shot by McAllen close, and that's in. That was Velasco. Drove in close, banked it in high off the glass, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. And Velasco is good. He's got 3 points now. Foul was on Sam Conde for San Perlita, and that's Conde with the ball now. Loses the handle, stolen by McAllen, and they get it ahead. Here's a dunk by Loggins, the 6'4" sophomore. Goes in for the dunk, and it's 19-9 now for McAllen. There's a drive along the baseline. A miss, another miss by San Perlita. The first miss was by head-on. The follow-up by Graciani. The ball goes out. It'll be San Perlita basketball. Minute 47 to go in the first quarter. And inbounds to James Head-On. Head-On's going to drive, going to kick it outside. That's going to make its way over to Terry's hands. He'll shoot the 3 and nail it. So Eli Terry has his first 3. And San Perlita trailing now by 7 with 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Echezarreta drives inside, kicks it out. There's a layup, and that's good. McAllen up 21-12. And that was Niles Dos Santos. Terry's 3-pointer is a miss. They get the offensive board. Ball knocked out of Conde's hands and stolen by McAllen. A headman pass intended for Jordan Chappelle. San Perlita gets it back. Kick it over to the right side. Here's a 3-point try. It's good by Conde. Conde with his first 3. It's 21-15. So San Perlita hanging tough here. Short jumper by McAllen. It's a miss. They get their own rebound, then lose the handle, and San Perlita will get the turnover. It was Dos Santos who took that shot for McAllen. McAllen by 6 now. We're in the last 41 seconds. So drive by Graciani. Now he's in the corner. Bounce pass to Conde. And he threw it inside just as his teammate was turning around. McAllen on the break, 4-on-2. Dish it off left side. A miss there by Velasco. And San Perlita comes back with it. Terry will kick it outside. Drive into the lane. Another kick out to Conde. Now it's over to Ortiz. And Ortiz will hit the 3. Ortiz with 5 points. And it's 21-18. So San Perlita keeping themselves alive with the fast break and also the 3-pointers. Echezarreta drives inside, gives it up to Loggins, and he scores. Loggins scores just before the buzzer, and at the end of 1, it's McAllen 23, San Perlita 18. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
Robotics.
dual enrollment, AP, IB, and STEAM, and dual language.
Division I scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about
Achieve, early college high school.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district.
Prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back to the McAllen High School gym. MITV Sports bringing you boys basketball action. The McAllen High Bulldogs leading San Perlita Trojans 23-18 as we about to start the second quarter. I'm Mark May, our photographer is Juan Rodriguez, and our producer Jake Berry. McAllen under head coach Ryan Flores in his 7th year as head coach. Flores, a product himself of McAllen ISD, was played in the Nicky Rowe basketball program back in the 1990s. Quite a point guard back in his day. And McAllen leading by 5 here as we're ready to start quarter number 2. So it'll be Robert Canul with 6 points. He'll inbound it to Echezarreta. And now it's the other Canul brother, Danny Canul, with it at the top. He'll feed his brother, Robert. Bounce pass to Danny, turns and shoots and scores. And Danny Canul with 8 points. So leading scorer for McAllen right now. And here's a 15-foot jumper missed by head-on. They got a follow-up attempt, and there's a foul called now. This is going to be against the Bulldogs, and Head On will be at the line. Foul's going to be on Mangum. That'll be his first and the team's third. 2-shot foul, and Head On hits the first one. And got them both. He's 3 for 3 in this game, and he's got 7 points. 25-20, McAllen in front. Just started the second quarter. Echezarreta with it right now. He'll find Danny Canul, the top of the key. McAllen being patient here on offense. Bounce pass goes to Chappelle. He'll shoot the 15-footer, and it's good. And Jalen Chappelle Jr. has his first 2. McAllen up by 7 now. Head On will kick it out to Conde. Conde will find his teammate Gutierrez. And now Graziani has it into the lane. It's knocked away from Head On. Stolen away by McAllen. Down they come. Bounce pass to Canul. Left side. Three-pointer. Got it. And Danny Canul with 11 points now. Came in averaging 10.6, so he's already surpassed that. Three-pointer at the other end by Head On is good. And Head On has 10. 30-23, McAllen. There's a three-point effort that goes in and out. It's a miss by Chappelle. Rebound to the Trojans. They come down, kick it off right side. A three-point try is no good. And then it was saved from going out by Head On, but McAllen ends up with it. And now we've got a foul in the backcourt. This might be on Conde. And that'll be number 2 on him. Make that 3. You saw as soon as Conde was whistled for the foul, you saw him kind of sigh like, oh my goodness. And yes, indeed, he's got 3 fouls now. Still in there. Oh no, he's come out. They brought him out. Quick passing by McAllen. Here's Canul from the baseline. Missed that one. Ball tipped up in the air. McAllen with the offensive board, then it's stolen away. This is Terry with it for San Perlita. Bounce pass right side, up and a miss, and McAllen back there on defense. Ball knocked loose, and San Perlita steals it, but McAllen steals it right back. Frenetic pace here in the second quarter. Canul wide open. Missed the 3. That was Echezarreta, but a offensive rebound won't go down, and now we've got a whistle. Had a follow-up attempt by Mangum. It trickled off, and we've got a foul called against Head On San Perlita. That'll be number 2 on him. And non-shooting foul. They inbounds. Canul shoots, misses, but he'll get 2 chances at the line. So both of these teams, a lot of quickness back and forth. And Danny Canul, the freshman, at the line. They haven't said yet who the foul was on, but Canul's second free throw is good. And Canul with 12 points, leading scorer. 31-23 the score now. Here's a long distance 3 by Ortiz. That's a miss. McAllen has the board. Down they come, but San Perlita hustles back on defense, so McAllen will wait it out. They get it to Danny Canul. 3-point try is good. And he's got 15 points now. I believe his third 3 of the game. Nice block there for McAllen. And here they are on the break at the other end. A miss and a rebound to San Perlita. I believe it was a good block by Mangum for McAllen, but San Perlita ends up with it. Head On will shoot the 3. That's short. Head On saves it from going out, but McAllen ends up with it. Headman pass all the way at the other end. 2-on-1, and they score. Good job there by Jordan Chappelle for his first 2. And it's 36-23. McAllen beginning to expand the lead here a bit. 3-point effort goes in and out. It's a miss by Graziani. Offensive rebound here. And McAllen will, looks like they're in a man defense right now, but they've really spread the floor. Head On misses the 3. And McAllen comes down with it. They're running the break. They get it ahead, and Canul scores. Canul is 17 now. And now we've got a timeout on the floor as Mackay beginning to bust it open a little bit here. 38-23. Mackay was up by 5 after 1. They lead by 15 right now. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
It is never too late to join our A-rated district. Every McAllen ISD student receives a smart device, a world-class education, and free breakfast and lunch 7 days a week. Wondering how McAllen ISD is tackling student learning? The outreach team can help. Call us at 687-6473. McAllen ISD, District of Choice. It is never too late to join our A-rated.
And welcome back to the McAllen High School gym. Mark May with Juan Rodriguez and Jake Berry, MITV sports crew, bringing you some Saturday basketball action. Mackay boys off to a 38-23 lead here with 4:11 to play before halftime. You can tell that both teams like to run the floor. And San Perlita shooting a lot of threes. That may be a result of Mackay's height advantage. Mackay with a clear advantage in height. And so San Perlita not attempting as many layups as you might normally see. Here's Eli Terry with it. Motion offense here. They're going to drive inside, kick it out right. Here's a three-point try. Nothing but net there. It's Graciani. And Graciani has his first three of the game. It's 12-point lead now for Mackay. We have a drive inside by Erasmo Alvarado. Had it knocked out of his hands. And it's going to be San Perlita basketball. So this is Ortiz with it. Now head on and back to Ortiz. Now they'll find Terry up top. Goes to head on the left side. Mackay comes out to guard him to take away that three. So we get it off to the right side. They'll shoot a three and nail it. That's Benny Gutierrez. And he's got his first three of the game. And it's 38-29. So Mackay will walk it up the floor. They've got Loggins down underneath. Loggins with it right now. Kick it over. And it's a score there by Aaron Velasco. So Loggins with the assist, Velasco with 5 points. His head on, fade away from 15 is no good. Loose ball picked up by Loggins. Loggins will kick it out to the right side. Under 3 minutes to play before halftime. Here's Loggins. Nice pass, kind of a no-look pass there to Niles Dos Santos. Dos Santos will lay it in for his first two. 13-point lead now for Mackay. It's the biggest lead they've had. 2.5 minutes to play before halftime. Here's head on. Trying to go to his right side. They'll lose the ball. I think it went off somebody's foot. Last touch by the Trojans. And Mackay basketball. So it looks like Erasmo Alvarado, the sophomore, will inbound it. And Alvarado will bring it up the floor. Mackay with none of their starters in at the moment. Ball knocked out of play. Mackay keeps possession. Into Alvarado. Alvarado looks left, passes back to the right. Here's a three-point try. It's going to be short. And rebound to San Perlita. They've got a 3-on-3 break to head on. Gets ahead of the defense and scores. So San Perlita lethal on the fast break. Head on with 12 points now. It's an 11-point game. Three-point try is in and out. Loggins has the rebound, and his follow-up goes in and out also. And the rebound is San Perlita. And now a foul in the backcourt. This might be on Loggins. It's originally a miss by Alvarado from the top of the key, and then Loggins rebounded underneath. Missed his follow-up, and eventually Loggins committing his first foul. So he has one. Minute and a half to go before halftime. Ball in the hands of Ortiz right now. Give it to head on. Little crossover dribble, drives inside, behind the back pass, outside, and a three-pointer by Graciani. So head on with a great assist there. Graciani with his second three, he's got 6. It's an 8-point game now. So San Perlita hanging tough with those three-pointers that are beginning to click for them. Three-point try for Mackay from the left is good. That's Velasco. And Velasco with 8 points. San Perlita quickly running the break. Mackay back on defense quickly. Long distance three missed by Terry. And the rebound to the Bulldogs. Going to kick it out, intended for Loggins, but Terry hustles over to steal it. Graciani with it. We have a skip pass over to Gutierrez, and now Terry. Terry will shoot the three. In and out, loose ball picked up by the Bulldogs. Velasco with it, still in his backcourt. We're down to 32 seconds left in the quarter. Nice crossover dribble. And he'll go to Alvarado. Skip pass to the right side. Now underneath, Loggins. Double teamed, up and scores. Actually, it's not Loggins. But Mackay gets the deuce. It's Niles Dos Santos who scored underneath. 47-34 Mackay, 11 seconds left. San Perlita see if they hold for the last shot as head-on drives inside, double team, no-look pass outside right. Three-point try is a miss. Rebound to Mackay, now stolen away. Follow-up attempt is a miss. It was stolen by Ortiz, who nearly put it in for San Perlita. Mackay gets the rebound off that miss, and we're at halftime. A frenetic pace here. Mackay 47 and San Perlita 34. Here at the break. We'll take a break ourselves. We'll be back, and we'll have the third quarter for you before you know it. This is MITV Sports.
The outreach team can help. Call us at 687-6473. McAllen ISD, District of Choice.
And welcome back to McAllen High School Gym. It's McAllen High School against San Perlita High School. San Perlita out of Class 32A and Mackay out of District 31-5A. 47-34 our halftime score. Just underway here in the third quarter. Teams have switched ends. So San Perlita going from right to left. Mackay left to right. It's a drive to the right side and a kick out. Sam Conde misses that shot close. Rebound to Mackay. They're going to run the break. 2-on-1 here. And this is Canul. And Robert Canul lay it up and in. And Canul, the junior, has 8 points. Back comes San Perlita. Little fadeaway here by Diego Ortiz. Missed that. It goes out. It'll be Mackay basketball. By the way, I want to correct myself here. I was referring to San Perlita's number 11 as head on. It's actually Herrera. So my apologies on that. So James Herrera to lead the San Perlita scoring with 10 points. Here's a 15-footer, missed by Mangum. Mackay, the offensive board. Follow-up attempt is a miss. They get another offensive board inside. And that's good. That was Mangum there. And Mangum has his first two. 51-34 now for Mackay. And long distance three is good. And that's Herrera, James Herrera, now with 13 points. San Perlita hitting a lot of threes in this game. As they settle back into a zone now. Bounce pass to Canul. Both Canul brothers in there at the moment. Left side three-pointer is good. And it's 54-37 for Mackay. That was Jalen Chappelle. And Herrera scores again for San Perlita quickly on the break. He's got 15. 54-39 now the score. That's just Herrera at the top. It goes inside, then knocked away and stolen by the Trojans. Down they come. 1-on-3 break. Herrera not afraid to challenge that defense. Goes up and draws the foul. And he'll be at the line. And I believe it was Robert Canul called for the foul. That'll be number 3 on him. Herrera at the line where he's 3 for 3 today. And got that one. And Herrera 2 for 2. He's got 17 now to lead the San Perlita scoring. Trojans down by 13 here. 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. Here's Canul from the left corner. He was lethal from there in the first half and continues to score. He's got 18 points now. And Canul at the other end steals it. This is Danny Canul, the freshman. The three-pointer at one end and a steal at the other end. And Mackay in business once again. They're looking for Canul flashing underneath. It'll go left side, a drive and a score for the Bulldogs. And that was Chappelle. Chappelle getting 7 now. 3-point try from the Trojans is out of bounds. And Mackay will get possession. Mackay with their biggest lead right now, 18 points. Biggest win of the season for Mackay was 2 games ago against the Mission Veterans Patriots. It's a 31-point win. It's a ball tied up on the floor. They're going to call a foul here. And that's going to be on Danny Canul. It's a second team foul here in the second half. Long distance 3 by the Trojans. It's a miss, rebound to the Bulldogs. It's a rebound by Mangum. Down come the Bulldogs. Skip pass goes to Danny Canul. And now his brother Robert. Robert will take a little time And the left side, a drive and a score. McAllen again, and they go up by 20 now. That was Chappelle once again. Chappelle now with 9. A loose ball at the floor, picked up by Danny Canul. Bounce pass, and McAllen on the break, 2-on-2. Canul up and is fouled. It was Robert Canul drew that whistle. They're going to say this was on Terry for San Perlita. Canul, free throw is good. First time he's been to the line in this game. McAllen did very well in the first half on free throws, 3 for 4. And second free throw is a miss, but a follow-up, no good. Second follow-up is good. And McAllen goes up 64-41. That was a good follow-up by Mangum. And Mangum with 4 points. It's a 3-point try for San Perlita is a miss. A rebound to Mangum and the Bulldogs, and down they come. So Robert Canul with it. Shoot the 3 and got it. And Robert Canul with 12 points now. McAllen season high is 75. They're at 67 right now. And here's a steal, a drive, and a score by Echezarreta. He's got 4. And McAllen now up 69-41. San Perlita with only 7 points here in the quarter. It's been outscored 22-7 here in the third. Still 3.5 to play. Shot blocked in the lane. That was Ortiz's attempt. McAllen comes down with it. Long pass. This is going to go in and just missing the dunk there. This is Chappelle, I believe, and San Perlita will come back with it. Terry will shoot the 3. That's going to be short. McAllen rebounds it. And McAllen down on the break, 3-on-2. Chappelle again. This time he'll go the more conventional route, and he'll score. 11 points now for him. And McAllen up by 30 now, 71-41. Under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Herrera, long distance 3, draws nothing but net. Quite a shooter he is. He's got 20. Leads all scorers on both sides of the floor. McAllen set up kind of a spread offense. There's Danny Canul. Will shoot from the top of the key. No good. And the ball comes down to Terry for the Trojans. Trojans work it up the floor. There's Terry with it now. It'll go to Herrera. He's open for the 3 and misses that one. Rebound to Echezarreta for McAllen. Now Chappelle fakes left, shoots right, misses. San Perlita with it. Both teams playing like there's a 10-second shot clock out there. Herrera with it. He'll split the double team and then dish it outside, but there is a whistle. And McAllen will make wholesale substitutions here, and a fresh 5 will come onto the floor. And all the starters will come out. 2:03 to go in the third. Foul, by the way, was on Chappelle. It was his second, team's third. Quick 3-pointer tip by the Trojans is no good. Terry gets his own rebound, shoots again, scores. And Terry will be at the line for a possible 3-point play. McAllen's just committed their 4th team foul. We're going to say it's on Dos Santos. That'll be his first. Oh, now they say it was Echezarreta with the foul, and that's his first. And the free throw good by Terry. Terry with 6 points now, and San Perlita with a turnover. There's a skip pass to the right side. 3-point try by Graciani is no good. McAllen has the rebound. And it's going to be a tied ball, and that'll be San Perlita basketball. Excuse me, it'll be McAllen basketball. So McAllen up by 24 here in the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. So Alvarado with it, kicks it out, inside, Logan scores. Logan's with 6. And the ball thrown away in the San Perlita backcourt. McAllen will get the turnover with 1:26 to play in the third. Inbounds to Echezarreta. It's guarded by Ortiz. Echezarreta keeping up his dribble. Now he'll give it up to Velasco. Back to Echezarreta. Now guarded by Terry. The man defense for San Perlita. Velasco drives to the left side and sends it back up top to Echezarreta. McAllen being very patient here on offense. Under a minute to play in the third. Now they're going to shoot the three. Spins in and out. And rebound to the Trojans. And it was Herrera with it. Loses it in traffic. And back comes McAllen. 3-on-4. And then Herrera jumps in there, tries to steal it. And it ends up as San Perlita's ball. This is Terry with it. 3 players back on defense for McAllen. Herrera, who seems to be everywhere, takes an open jumper, misses. San Perlita, offensive board, 3-point try is good by Diego Nijo. And he's got 3. 73-50 now, last 20 seconds of the third quarter. Sloggins drives, spin move, off the glass and in. Loggins with 8 points now. Loggins, a 6'4" sophomore, gives his team a 25-point lead down to the last 3 seconds of the third quarter. Herrera with the ball. He's double teamed, so Terry will shoot the three. He'll count if it goes, and it misses. 75-50. McAllen in a commanding lead here at the end of 3. And in fact, 75, their season high. We'll go to the fourth quarter right after this.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
Robotics.
dual enrollment, AP, IB, and STEAM, and dual language.
Division I scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about Achieve, early college high school.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district.
Prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back to the McAllen High School gym. McAllen Bulldogs with a commanding 75-50 lead as we get ready for the fourth quarter. McAllen led by 13 at halftime and outscored the Trojans 28-16 in the third quarter. They've opened up a 25-point game now, led by Danny Canule with 18 points. And see who else is in double figures for McAllen. His brother Robert Canule with 12 points right now. Jalen Chappelle has 11. Also, Aaron Velasco with 11 points. So 4 players in double figures for McAllen. And for San Perlita, they have James Cedetto with 20 points. Diego Ortiz has 9. So underway here in the fourth quarter. Trojans have the ball. Cedetto with it here, looking for Terry, who is cutting through the lane, who's guarded by Canule. So I'll keep it on the perimeter. McAllen guarding Herrera closely here. Cedetto tries to create a shot. 15-footer is no good. And the rebound to Echezarreta for McAllen. It's double teamed in the backcourt, but he gets it through. That's Chappelle with it. And now Echezarreta has it in his hands. Band defense for the Trojans. A lot of cutters for McAllen. Danny Canule with it. Leading scorer today for McAllen. We got an offensive foul called against McAllen. I believe that's on Echezarreta, and that'll be number 2 on him. 5th team foul for McAllen. San Perlita has only 1 team foul here in the second half. Still 7 minutes to go as Conde dribbles left, shoots from 15, and makes a high bounce, but drops in for the basket. Conde with 5 points now. McAllen quickly works it across. So drive to the left side. High arcing shot is a miss by Chappelle. And San Perlita with the ball. Bounce pass to Herrera. He's going to shoot the 3. Couldn't quite get it. Offensive rebound, though, for the Trojans. And a bounce pass goes to Terry up top. 3-point effort from the right side is no good. And this will go out of play. It'll be McAllen ball. Looks like it was a miss by Viejo. And McAllen will have it. 6.5 to play here in the fourth. McAllen 3-2 on the year, trying to snap a have lost their last game, so trying to right the ship here and improve to 4-2 on the season. Echezarreta, left-hander, left-hand layup, scores, and he's got 6. San Perlita running the break at the other end. A big block by Chappelle off the attempt by Hedetta. Ball knocked out of play at midcourt by Terry. And McAllen will inbound from there. So Robert Canul, the junior, inbounds it to Echezarreta. Three-point try from the left. It's going to go out of play, but saved by McAllen. Still loose on the floor. McAllen ends up with it. Here's Chappelle driving in, scoring. And he's got 13 points now. And McAllen up by 27 again. 5:40 to go in the fourth. The drive on the left side by the Trojans. It's a miss by Graciani. McAllen with the rebound. McAllen came in averaging about 27 boards a game. So last rebound by Mangum. And here's a drive. Echezarreta was trying to dish it off to Mangum. We've got a foul on San Perlita. And inbounding it will be Robert Canul on his baseline. Comes in, shot blocked, loose in the lane, picked up by San Perlita. And down they come on the break with a 3-on-2. Kick it out, Hedetta missed the 3. Offensive rebound, though, for the Trojans. So Ortiz with it, and now to Terry. And back to Ortiz. And Hedetta, pass was a little bit awry, and Hedetta stepped on the sideline. There'll be a turnover to McAllen. Under 5 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. McAllen up 79-52. It's already a season high in terms of points for the Bulldogs. It's a drive left side and a score. McAllen goes up 81-52. Long pass at the other end for Conde is good. By the way, it's Robert Canul who scored for McAllen. Conde scored for San Perlita. Canul with 14, Conde with 7. 81-54, McAllen well in front here. Approaching the 4-minute mark. And there we see a drive and a foul on the Trojans. This is going to put Chappelle at the line. This will be the first time he's been to the line today. Foul was on Hedetta, his third. Team's third. By the way, McAllen 1-0 at home this year. Most of their games have been away. And Chappelle, the left-hander, hits the first one. Second free throw is no good. So 14 points for Chappelle. An 82-54 lead. Quickly on the break for San Perlita. Conde is short. McAllen there for the rebound. McAllen with a 3-on-3 break. They'll wait for everyone else. Danny Canul with it. And now Echezarreta with it. He'll try to drive, bounce it to Danny. Danny will shoot the 3. Spins in and out. Rebound to the Trojans. Long pass from Terry to Conde. Underneath against 2 defenders. Shoots and couldn't quite get it. McAllen rebounds it. Under 4 to play here in the fourth. Robert Canul underneath. He scores. 16 points for him, and we've got a timeout on the floor with 3:39 to go in the fourth quarter. McAllen up once again by 30, 84-54. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Attending McAllen ISD has never been easier. Students receive a smart device, hotspot, excellent instruction, and free meals 7 days a week. Let's connect you to our A-rated district. Call 687-MISD. McAllen ISD, District of Choice.
And welcome back to the McAllen High School Gym. MITV Sports bringing you today's non-district matchup between the McAllen Bulldogs and the San Perlita Trojans. This game, you don't usually see teams this far apart, a 1A against a 5A. But it has been entertaining today, to say the least, as a frenetic up-and-down pace that's favored by both teams. McAllen with a season high today, 84 points. The previous season high was 75. Came in averaging just under 52 points a game. Of course, they'll send that average going up after today. And this is Ortiz who's picked up his dribble there, looking for help. Conde has it now. They'll get to Herrera, their leading scorer today. He'll drive baseline, kick it outside, left side. Graciani misses the three-point try. And a loose ball foul. This is going to be against McAllen. And three-point try is no good. And McAllen brings it up the floor. And three-point try is a miss there. That was Echezarreta with the miss. Perlita will run the break. Herrera will wait for reinforcements. He'll try to get a pass intended for Terry, but it's stolen away by McAllen. Now Herrera steals it right back, drives in, and scores. So makes up for that miscue with a steal of his own and a basket. He's got 22 now. It's 84-56. And Herrera, again, good anticipation, gets the steal, goes in alone and scores. And Herrera with 24 points now. 84-58. Loggins will pass it inside. Ball stolen away by Perlita. Graciani with the steal. Get it into Herrera's hands. A long pass into the lane. Conde, turnaround is no good. And the rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. So on the rebound there was number 5, Michael Gonzalez. Echezarreta tries to get it to Loggins. It's knocked away. McAllen will keep possession. 2:07 to play in the game. And we've got a timeout called by McAllen, I believe. 2:07 to play. McAllen up 84-58. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
Robotics.
dual enrollment, AP, IB, and STEAM, and dual language.
Division I scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about Achieve, early college high school.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district.
Prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back to McAllen Gym. We'd like to take a moment to congratulate the McAllen High Lady Bulldogs volleyball team who punched their ticket to the regional tournament. They advanced to the 4th round of the state playoffs with a 3-1 win last night over McAllen Memorial. For Memorial, was their first loss of the season. And for McAllen, they continue to march on. They go into the regional tournament for the 2nd year in a row and the 4th time in the last 7 years. They'll be playing Dripping Springs early next week. And here's McAllen with the three-pointer here with 2 minutes to go in the game. That was good by Velasco, and Velasco with 14 now. Perlita misses a shot. McAllen has the rebound, and ball loose in the backcourt, and we've got a foul called. And if it's on Herrera, that might be number 5 on him. I have him with 4 on my unofficial sheet, and I think they're telling him now he has 5. It is 5. So Herrera, James Herrera, number 11, will check out. 24 points by him, a magnificent display here today. He gets some applause here, but he finishes the game with 24 points, was perfect from the line, 5 for 5. And minute 49 to go. McAllen is seeing if they can break 90, up 87-58. They race it across the timeline. This is Velasco with it. Velasco's going to drive right side, kick it out. McAllen content to run some time off the clock. Michael Gonzalez, a senior, with it now. Draws the double team. Bounce pass on toward the baseline. Was Enrique Ibarra with it, but Ibarra loses the handle, and Perlita has the ball now. McAllen hustle back on defense. Inside, quick shot by Jose Lozano is a miss. And McAllen with it now. Minute 14 to go. So they kick it out left side. Open 3. And that's going to be short. I believe that was Gonzalez with the miss. Perlita has it now. Had a 2-on-3 break. A pass over to Graciani. And now it goes over to Ortiz. And Ortiz will shoot the 3. He'll miss that one. Ball loose on the floor and then picked up by Macai. Echezarreta will run it up the floor. Excuse me, that's Alvarado. And Alvarado will pass it off. It gets to Velasco now. Velasco with 14 today. Looking for a cutter, but nobody there. And San Perlita with the steal, moving in solo and score. 35 seconds left in the game, and that was Jose Lozano getting onto the score sheet with his first bucket. 27-point difference right now in the score. 25 seconds left in the game. So Alvarado goes to his left, and now they'll get it to Gonzalez. Down to 18 seconds. Velasco tried for the three. It's a miss. San Perlita with the rebound. 12 seconds left. Terry pass it across to Conde. Conde kind of a pass over to Graciani. Graciani with a couple of threes today, but couldn't get that one to go down. 2 seconds left with McAllen with the basketball, and Gonzalez will pass it off, and we have reached the end. And our final score is McAllen 87 and San Perlita with 60. So San Perlita with 10 points in the fourth quarter, and McAllen with 12. So McAllen outscoring San Perlita in all four quarters today. Outscored them by 5 in the first, by 8 in the second, and led by 13 at halftime. And then McAllen outscoring the Trojans by 12 in the third quarter, took a 25-point lead into the fourth quarter, and outscored the Trojans by 2 in the fourth. And the final difference is 27 points, 87-60, a season-high 87 points there for McAllen as they stay unbeaten at home, 2-0 now at home. They're 4-2 overall. San Perlita will drop to 2-3 on the season. And looking at the leading scorers, first of all for San Perlita, James Hedetta, who fouled out in the last 2 minutes, led all scorers today with 24 points. No one else in double figures for them. Diego Ortiz had 9, Eli Terry had 6. And then looking at McAllen, several players in double figures, led by Danny Canul with 18. They had Aaron Velasco with 14 today. And then Jalen Chappelle also with 14. And then Robert Canul with 16. So the Canul brothers combined for 34 points today, and a total of 4 players for McAllen reaching double figures. Also had Kahati Loggins, who had 8 today, very nearly getting to double digits. So the win for McAllen, 87-60 is our final score. And hope you enjoyed it today. And for Jake Berry, our producer, Juan Rodriguez, our photographer, this is Mark May saying so long from the McAllen Gymnasium. Once again, our final score, McAllen 87, San Perlita 60. Have a good afternoon.